Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a brand new day, a brand new vlog. And today, as you could see, I'm obviously walking, because if you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, that means you don't know that we have sold the S-Class finally, once and for all. But the only painful thing is that I still don't have a car, and all we could do is walk around. And today I need to go to the immigration office to do some important things. And that important thing is, first of all, I need some sort of a certificate so that I could give it to the guys who bought my car so that they can actually register it to their own name. And also, since I've arrived to Thailand, I need to register myself in, basically. So that's a few things we gotta do. It's pretty easy. You could do it yourself, or you could go to like a close by place over there, pay a bit of money, and get it all done without you even being present, which is pretty sure completely legal because it's literally right beside the immigration. And here's the immigration beside this bar over here, beside some sort of a lounge. Anyways, I am not gonna go there because I have something really important to do. So we're gonna pay a little bit of money to get stuff sorted out. So John Bray Immigration, maybe next time. Today we're going in and getting stuff done quick over here. Well, the immigration is closed today because there's some national holidays right now, so I'll have to go to the immigration tomorrow, but at least I got all the documents ready for myself today, which is nice. Anyways, right now we need to go over to apartment which my friend owns to check out what needs to be done, because he bought it and I think it needs a bit of DLC before it can get rented out, I think, in my opinion. So we're gonna go check out what can be improved and see what we can do about it. All right, guys, I'm back to the apartment right now. Now I'm gonna find the room. Here we are. Anyways, we're gonna be checking out what needs to be done for the apartment, for the condo to actually look good. That is exactly what we're gonna be doing. So let's see, let's open up the lights. Open up the lights? What am I talking about? Anyways, guys, this is Sanctioned properties now, from now on. So look, what do we need to look into? Obviously, there's a bit of work needs to be done, you know, clean up a little bit the whole place, make it look nice and tidy, and that is exactly what we're going to be looking into. So from what I can see, I'm going to be taking photos. Some of the walls need a fresh coat of paint, which is easy because there's not a lot of walling here. Most of the stuff here is like this wooden type of stuff, and basically what needs to be done is paint this, paint this, paint this. Pretty simple, right? And just give it a good old clean. How do I turn this on? There we go. The lights, like this, needs to be painted or changed. The ceiling seems like, you know, it's a bit of work, but I think it's achievable. It's gonna be looking very, very nice. Just look at all the stuff we got here. Well, it's pretty simple. It just needs a little clean, a little this and that, a little DLC, and that is exactly what I'm gonna take a few photos for my friend so you can see what he could do about it, so somebody could actually live in this place, which would be pretty nice. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. To be fair, I'm looking at this place, right, and I'm not some technical flipping designer or anything like this, but I think it would be pretty nice to even maybe paint this like a grayish color, you know, and paint the walls like white, give it a more modern look to match with the windows a bit more. I think that could be a great idea. Well, anyways, I'm just here to get a bit of ideas. All right, so I looked around the apartment, right, the condo, and I could say one thing that definitely might need a bit of paint, right? And I think instead of changing all of this out, just give it a fresh coat of paint. It's gonna look really good, really nice. And a lot of people were asking me, the people who lived in Thailand, oh, it's on the second floor, does it smell? It doesn't smell. Like, nobody has been here for a few days. It doesn't smell like sewage, which is very nice. So it seems like the plumbing was done nice. And I remind you guys, this apartment is ready for rent. So if you want to rent it out, you might as well. It's in the central of Pattaya. Anyways, time to get out of here. Sanctioned Ivan doing real estate. What could possibly go wrong? People say I have no idea about cars. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I have no idea about estates. So let's flip and go. So today in Thailand is some sort of a Buddha day, and I was about to search for cars, and unfortunately, because it's a national holiday, nobody's really working except this one dealership, which is only 10 minutes away from my house and is closing in 10 minutes as well. And a lot of people were saying that I'm stupid and I should get myself a reliable car. So today we're gonna be checking out what sort of a reliable car we can get. And to do that, I'm taking a bike taxi over. And I think that is my bike taxi right there. Okay, let's go everybody. Hopefully we're not gonna... Alright guys, just about in time. I've arrived over to check out this Honda right here. Now all we gotta do is find somebody who could help us out. Sawadee Cap, I wanna see the Honda. Yeah, we're checking out the Honda before it closes up. Look at this. This is a 2.4 liter Honda Accord VTEC with some very nice rims, and it's priced at 450,000. Sawadee Cap, I call you on the phone about this. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. This actually looks pretty nice. Let's try to sit down after the Mercedes inside this car. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, the push button. Oh, that sounded a bit rough. So it's got 144,000 kilometers. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, I don't think. Pretty spacious. I could be driving this around, I think. There's a cupboard right here. HDMI, power outlet, USB. Got everything in here. What's this? Oh, place to store some stuff. It says battery. The key. Something up with it. Anyways, let's open up the hood and see what's under the hood. I just checked under the hood. But the mileage original, yeah. Oh, you washed the engine, very good. Okay, we're not gonna be seeing any leaks in here or anything like this because it's been washed, but it looks pretty clean. You can see that the hood was taken off before. I think the bumper on one side of this car is damaged off over here. And it seems like, I'm not sure if this is paint over here. I think this has been painted here as well. Looking at, I'm like, the door is rusting here as well. I think it had a front collision for some reason. This is what is really hard in Thailand. Like this car, I asked the owner, I'm like, be honest now, has it been in a little crash? And he's like, yeah, it's been in a little crash, because you could see like the bumper and everything on that car. Like the bumper is dangling down, and if you look at a different angle, the bumper is painted, and the gap between the door and the fender also got a bit of rust in Thailand. That's a big sign that it had a small collision, and the actual fender touched the door and scraped the paint, and maybe the painters, when they were fixing up the car for resale, didn't notice that. So at the end of the day, we got a car that is sold for big money, right? It's being sold for 450,000 baht, but the guy told me for 420. I think that it's possible to get something like this for 330,000 baht. When I explain those prices, you're gonna see the dollar equivalent. It is quite expensive. but we're in Thailand, so that's how the prices work. But definitely this one is a big no-no. You might be also wondering why I'm in such a big rush to find a car. I cannot. It's like when you don't have a car, you gotta be waiting for people to pick you up, and right now I'm taking scooters to save up money to get another car, you know, because I sold my car at a huge loss, and I'm literally window shopping right now looking at the different cars. But flipping heck, I don't even know how to explain. I'm just so sad that a lot of the car dealers, they just, you know, lie a lot. Anyways, here's my Yamaha Aerox that I'm gonna be taking to go. Sawadee Cap. Let's flip and go. Hopefully we're not gonna be pulling stunts on this thing. Flipping heck, guys. This is sketchy every single time. That guy was on his phone riding a scooter, guys. Oh, every single time it's like playing the Russian roulette on those kamikaze scooters, guys. But what I don't understand is why not, right? Why not just tell the truth if you're a car dealer, right? Just say that the car had minor accident. Then me coming in and saying, is the car all right? Does it have any accidents? And it didn't, you know? And he didn't say it. He said there's no accidents. And only when I found out, he's like, yeah, there was a little accident. But I mean, just really pisses me off. Because when you look for a car in Thailand, every single time you gotta go through all of this bullshit where people lie to you because they want to sell the car. And it's like at an extremely unreasonable price as well. So I guess I will make a list of cars that we're going to be able to check out tomorrow, maybe in Bangkok, because, you know, all of the decent cars are usually in Bangkok. So that's exactly what we're going to be trying to do if I don't get ran over here on the streets. So let's flip and go back home and do exactly that. Look, how am I supposed to cross the road when people are literally rushing through like this? Like, what am I supposed to do? You see this guy, is he gonna stop? No, he's not gonna stop. Neither is this guy, right? Look at him, going extremely fast. What the heck? I'm having a bad day today. Anyways, let's get to the computer. I need to edit yesterday's vlog as well, so there's a lot of things we gotta get done today. Talking about cars, look what we got here, parked in the water. Very flippin' nice. That's a bit of condos for you in Thailand. Life without a car means that you need to be the one walking around. So we walked over to Big C, and I need some gasoline inside of me. Need to bring out the exhaust fumes out of me. That is why we got ourselves some Heinz beans. Gotta get that V8 rolling, you know, get the exhaust fumes rolling around the place so everybody could be enjoying a bit. Maybe even like that guy. Guys, and if you ever get hungry, you could do a bit of free testing. Very nice. I hate grocery shopping so bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do to be able to eat something at home, right? Homemade, very good. Got back home, made a few lists of the Honda Accords I want to check out tomorrow. The problem is we will have to be taking taxis all over the place. And that is really painful considering the fact, you know, you ask the guys, has the car have been in an accident? Is there any problems? They just simply don't tell you. And I messaged them, I'm like, you realize I'm gonna be checking the whole car and I will know if it's been crashed, repainted and all that stuff. And they're like, no problem. So I guess you guys will have to subscribe to the channel and like this video, because tomorrow we are going to be going full on car shopping. Maybe. Oh, I have to go to the immigration office in the morning because today was closed. And I gotta wait for the documents after. So I have no idea how we're gonna combine all of this together. Now I'm not sure. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to see what's gonna happen tomorrow, because this is the daily vlog. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.